Hello, my name is Mariana, and today this is a reading for Virgo. So, Virgo, as always, I'm doing a reading with my own tarot deck, so the cards that you see are from this deck. So, Virgo, today is the day that Mercury is going retrograde in Taurus, and Mercury being your ruler, Virgo, I have sat down here just breathing deeply so that I don't stumble upon my words and asking for guidance and clarity so that I can deliver this message and, through this whole period of Mercury retrograde as seamlessly and smoothly as possible. So I apologize in advance for any words that I pronounce wrong or anything already. But so let's go to your message, Virgo. What I'm seeing here today is a beautiful meeting, and actually not a meeting with somebody new. It's actually a reunion with somebody that perhaps you've been apart from, and they have been working things out for you while you've been gone. It's almost like somebody that has been looking after your things while you have been away studying specifically, or meditating, or studying something that you're very devoted to. So it can be in terms of spirituality, because this is how I'm seeing it. Actually, this the spiritual lineage that it's almost like this school of philosophy, or what is that word? Already the words are skipping my mind. Okay, but it's like I hope I'm saying this correctly, but it's something like gnosis, gnostic, esoteric studies, so spiritual studies overall. This is kind of like the lineage that I'm seeing here, that you have been immersed in, Virgo, and it's like now that you're resurfacing from that mode of retreat, in a sense, and hermiting, which is here also, your card is here. It's like you're back to this place where you feel like it is your proper space, where this other person, which feels like a very spiritual being, but from a different lineage than yours. This is the interesting thing. They have been taking care of the things for you while you were gone. And now that you're reunited, it's the most lovely sensation, because it feels like a reunion, because we're starting with the Two of Cups. So, to me, the Two of Cups is more than just a romantic connection than, this traditional meaning. It talks about this resonance between two hearts. So a heart-to-heart conversation, and most of all, like a hug, an embrace. And although my card, that I usually see this embrace, which is the Seven of Cups, is not here, I'm seeing this here in this Two of Cups, because it's very pure and very simple. It's not filled with any extra things. It's like, in fact, both your eyes and this other person's eyes are closed, with the Two of Swords following. So with these two, right, the twos being the number of that represents to me the steps forward. It's like the two steps that you have to take in the direction of this other, and their steps towards you. So it's like a meeting. And maybe I'm just immersed in this these images that I've seen earlier this morning, in this recent video clip that what is the name of that guy, that singer, Louis Capaldi released a new song called, I can't remember what is the name, but it's the last video that he just posted today, on the 21st. And it's like he is singing in an airport in Heathrow, I think, in the London airport, and he is singing for the people who you know, are arriving, and for those who are waiting their loved ones to arrive. And it's the most beautiful thing. It's like you can see the faces of expectation to, you know, meet their loved ones arriving, you know, from a long trip or a short trip or whatever. But it's like so gorgeous. It's like that is what I'm seeing here for you. It's like it doesn't really matter like what you cannot see yet, or what the other person cannot see yet, because this is how I'm seeing the Two of Swords. It's like this is their side of the equation. This is yours, Virgo. You are, it's like you're ready to embrace them. It's like you know that they are there. This other person who seems to be waiting for you to arrive, it's like they don't see you yet, but it's like they are there. They're ready to take that next step to embrace you wholeheartedly, because the next two cards represent the both of you. You coming out of this deep immersion with the High Priestess, and them showing up as the Hierophant. And it's beautiful because, as I said, it's like both of you see spirituality in a very different way, in a very unique way, each one with your own fields of study or your own beliefs, but in a very complementary way. Both of you just resonate. It's like your hearts are the essence that both of your hearts have, or like it's like the sound of your heart. They vibrate in the same tone, even though on the outside, it's like if you close your eyes, your hearts are beating in the same vibration. But if you open your eyes, it's very clear the differences in beliefs or in practices, spiritual practices. But specifically this High Priestess, which is representing you, Virgo, is talking about this resurfacing from a very deep immersion in a course, in a retreat, in a workshop, or it's like it doesn't feel like you've been gone for a long time, but it's like it went very deep, right? Because of the High Priestess. Because sometimes I see almost like an arrow shooting from the deepest part of the ocean to the surface, and you know, the water's opening up, so it's like this very big blast of energy. And then here with the Hierophant, it's like he's a lot more, maybe that's not the right word. What I'm hearing is like polished, but it's not like polished as in like, you know, too rigid, but it's just like it's almost like you have been, what I'm hearing right now, I'm just trying to rephrase because what I'm hearing right now doesn't make sense, but I'm just going to translate it. You have been bombarded with knowledge, but to the extent that right now it feels like you have, oh, how do you say that? It's like you can see that you have been through a lot. It's like there are evidences. There are, it's like it's very obvious when you look, right? And this is what this one is not doing. It's like they don't care how you look. They don't care how you appear on the outside, because they know who you are on the inside. And that's the reason why they're there waiting for you to arrive or resurface from this deep immersion. So it's almost like on the outside, it's like you might be carrying inside a lot of wisdom, but on the outside, things are very, you're very messy, right? It's like you're maybe you haven't, you know, showered in days, or maybe it's like you're just carrying a lot of baggage, and, you know, it's like you're wet because of this deep immersion, you know, all of these metaphors, right? It's like you're a little bit of a mess, but they don't care. It's like, although on their side, it's like they're coming very, it's like they are dry and they are polished, and it's like they're very, how do you say that? It's like, on the outside, both of you are so different, but on the inside, both of you are the same. That's the reason why you are waiting for them and they are waiting for you, right? Just like that scene at the airport. It's like they have their own beliefs, which may be very different than yours, but nevertheless, it's like it's in the same level of thirst for spiritual knowledge, for spiritual wisdom. So they have been taking care of your space for you while you were going in very deeply, or, you know, on a retreat, or however this was for you, Virgo. It's like now you're carrying something that they are curious to know, that they are, it's like they're willing to give you the time and space that you need to ruffle your feathers and, you know, do everything that you need to do, take a shower, but to settle back in. Because here, what they want, it's like to keep company while you settle in. With the Six of Pentacles, it's like they're going to provide the comfort and also like the resources to, it's almost like they're going to carry your luggage, or it's like they're going to ease a little bit of this resurfacing moment, and in a way that for you feels very balanced, because this is the card for me that represents this equal give and take. So it's like they are there right when you need, and it's more than just needing the practical help. It's more like this emotional comfort, right? It's like this harmonious, very it's just so loving. The way that they are there waiting for you is very lovely. It's very it's just like you want to stay in that embrace, although there are practical things that need to be taken care of now that you're here, and now that they are wanting to show you or to tell you what they did with your space while you were gone. Because here there is this beautiful conversation that happens between you, practically speaking now, because you're showing up here now as the Queen of Swords, wanting to organize your thoughts, wanting to settle back into your routine, to your place, to your sacred place, because this Hermit is talking about the place that you left, that they were looking after while you were in this deep immersion. And they're showing up here as this King of Wands. They're ready to be there for you. It's like this fire in them is their willingness to help you, to provide you this comfort, to provide you the resources that you need to have a clear mind. So it's almost like, again, remember when I was talking about you just arriving from a retreat, or, you know, it's like you're carrying a lot of stuff that you need to organize and let them sink into your mind. So you need, in a sense, you need a little bit of a moment for yourself, but they are right there by your side if you need it, because they know, it's like they know you so well. And it's interesting because they know you so well that they don't need to ask you anything. It's like even with their eyes closed, they can feel what you need. And that's the reason why the Six of Pentacles, it's like they provide you exactly what you need when you need it without needing to ask for it. And that brings a lot of centeredness and clarity to your mind, Virgo, because you know that this one is there. It's like this one is there because they want. It's like their desire is to be there, standing right beside your tent, your house, your sacred place, because it's like they know this place very well as well. It's not like they just know you. They know this place because they have been taking care of this place while you were away. So it's almost like maybe they're curious to see, you know, what you think of the place, of, you know, how they took care of it. And it's like they want to know perhaps your impressions, but most of all, it's like they are there to support you. They want to make sure that you know that they are there for whatever you need. It's like it's something that you can trust. It's like it's something that you know that you can rely upon them, upon what they're offering to provide you, the resources that you need. And it's not also because it's the Six of Pentacles with the Hermit, it's not something that is, it's something very simple. It's like it's you know, simple food, simple clothes, simple whatever you need in practical terms, so that you feel that, you know, your space is minimally organized so that you can organize your mind. It's almost like, you know, having a clean room when you come back from a trip, and that gives you this peace of mind because they were willing to do so. It's like they were, because in a sense, it's like they understand why you were gone. They understand your search, your desire to go after your own spiritual knowledge, because they have their own similar path. Although maybe they have different beliefs, but they have this own desire in them that it's like it really motivates them. It's something that is crucial for their, it's like this wild thing that from time to time they feel as well. So it's almost like now they're doing something for you that perhaps a while ago you did for them. So maybe they went on a quest or on a trip or on a retreat, or, you know, on a workshop, and they asked if you could look after for, you know, for them, their place, their sacred spot. Now it's your turn, but now you're coming back, and they're there for you, saying, I took care of everything. You don't have to worry about anything. It's like everything is in the right place, and it's like it's organized to the way that you approve. It's like I know you so well that you don't have to tell me anything. I feel you. And it's like there is this it's like two people taking the steps that benefit both of them. That's why it's like this equal give and take, because it's like both of you know each other so well. Both of you understand each other so well and feel each other so much. It's like you know what the other need, as well as the other knows exactly what you need. And so it's just so peaceful, and so it's like it really brings you peace. It really it brings you this tranquility that you don't need to stress over anything. So it's not like you have to think about, you know, buying food because your fridge is, you know, empty because you have been gone for days. It's like, no, you don't have to worry about that, right? I know that it's that simple. It's that simple. It's like they are providing you because they want, because they can, because they want to feel you happy. It's like it warms their heart to feel you in this peaceful state, right? It's like they know, maybe you went, you know, for something that, you know, was this more a spiritual search about who you are, but now that you're coming with this Queen of Swords, it's like you're clearer than ever about who you are, and they are happy to see you in that way, because you know that you needed answers, and they know that you needed answers, and now that you have them, it's like they want to make sure that everything is okay to receive you, to welcome you back. It's like they have cleaned up the place, they have taken care of everything. It's like they're proud of that. It's like, it's interesting because this fire in this King of Wands, it's like they are happy that they can do that. They're happy that they can extend a hand, and because in a sense it's almost like you have done that for them perhaps in the past, or maybe they know that if they want to do the same, it's like they know that you're going to be there for them. It's this equal give and take. It's fair, it's just. So it's gorgeous, because I feel like both of you are just so complementary, you know, despite the external differences. So I am going to pull more cards for you, Virgo. and also the astrological runes in the extended reading. So if you want to join me there, I'll be very happy to see you there. You can find the link down below. If not, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.